Coming to you live from the Flagami studio, also known as Pelican headquarters in Miami, Florida. Happy Friday, everybody!
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah.
Well, yeah, hello everybody. One more time here at home base with fast internet as we usually do. No buffering, none of that. Um, so let me go through some of your messages here. Camaro Man, don't forget to hit the like button. Shirley Benoit, thank you for the super chat. By the way, super chat. Brandon Stargell, love the shirt. Yeah, I got this. I got it yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. No, actually, yesterday. Yeah, it's being one of those. You know, it's been a whirlwind of a 2 week road trip, but it was fun. Paracord, happy Friday. Tesla, rail fanning and elevators just started. Dylan Reynolds, hello there. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream for the week of April 8th through April 14th. And Nian Pony made it on time. Yes, in the nick of time. Lucky Dog Productions, moderator. By the way, congratulations, Lucky Dog, on your milestone on YouTube. I saw it earlier on Facebook there. And Bob's videos. Yay, thank you. Dafa from Indonesia. All right. We're starting good. We're starting good here with our international. Let me get this out of the way here. With this international crowd today. Thank you, everybody. William Irizarry, happy Friday, Robert and fellow Pelican heads around the world. Love the Bucky's shirt. I like the back, actually. It says, I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's, of course, welcome to Florida. It's the Bucky's in Florida. I got it at the one in St. Augustine, actually. The bar is officially open. Oh, thank you. That way we can crack one open as we usually do. And this, by the way, again, courtesy of Casita RV Live, whom I visited the day before yesterday. And he's taking care of Minitini I, actually. And Minitini I is going to get a huge facelift. And we're going to do a quick... we gotta take it out for a trip. Not on the Lewis. As soon as we come back from the Lewis and Clark trip, we're gonna do one of those. So cheers, everybody! Happy Friday again. Christelle comes from France. Bonjour. And Max Melendez, and love the shirt. Good evening, Remin Passion. Good evening to you. Kristen McNeil from Castaic, California. That I stayed at that RV park by Castaic Lake a couple years ago. Good evening, Mr. CLT. Hello, Robert, and all you Pelican heads. Hi, Michelle K. Michelle K in the house. And Bucky's, yeah. I decided to get it, to get a Bucky's t-shirt. They're hard to find, like generic ones like this one. They usually have some kind of theme. So, and this one is the welcome to, greetings from Florida or whatnot. But since I'm not a native Floridian, but an adopted Floridian, I thought it would be a good thing to have. Can I have Dylan Reynolds is going to have some ginger ale and tin can, Carl. I drove by Pelican a little while ago thinking you might be there. I see you are home instead. Yeah, we're going back to Pelican very soon because I want to try something that you may or may not see back there. And hello, Robert and Ileana. We are getting rain, a little ice, hail. Oh no! I know it's hot as ever here in South Florida. Actually, it's not as hot, but it is still very warm. Janelle, your article in the RV magazine made me go and buy Travels with Charlie and Blue Highways. Those are two excellent travel books, two of my favorites, and I totally recommend them. DuPont State Forest near Asheville right now. Asheville is a great town. Uh, Hello on my birthday. Well, happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. And Rob on the road, traveling horse. So you're getting a vintage step side. I approve. Right. Um, uh, Finally in Florida, it's summer from Tesla Rail Fanning and Elevators. I think the date is wrong. April Fools! This is not live. This one's no. I'm just kidding. I forgot to change the date. You know those things. Those things when you are. Now we have the right date. Robert, what's the IPA? Oh, I said it was courtesy of our friend Casita RV Live, Greg, there in Yulee, Florida. This is Hop Banshee, and this is from Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida. And it's very nice. Um, and I had my last IPA from Washington, D.C. earlier today. So from Christian McNeil from Castaic, California, Santa Clarita, Castaic. And my godmother, she lives in Canyon Country, and we might be stopping by that area this summer. So there may be a Castaic meetup. Maybe we'll do it at Vasquez Rocks, which is kind of nearby. Hi from France. Hey, what's up, champ? You're the best, my friend. Thank you, thank you all for being here. By the way, thank you all for being here. Yet another Friday here at the Flagami Studio. Don Bart Walsh, Robert, say hello to my grandkids visiting St. Augustine from North Carolina, and hello, grandkids. Here we are, coming to you from the other end of the Sunshine State. Hey, IR, long time. I'm back. I missed you all. I'm lucky I got Friday off from work. I work late shifts now. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. You're the best, my friend. Thank you, Andre Pinedo and Ruben Cardona. Robert, we got a Winnebago. Thanks to you. Where's my commission check? That's all. Did you tell them? Did you tell them I said? I'm just kidding, of course. Cheers, everybody. Cheers again. Bottoms up. Cheers. Cheers. Hot here in Apache Junction, California. Lovely town, Apache Junction. I can't wait for this coming winter so I can get back to Arizona. So let me scroll down here. I'm so behind on the chat. I'm just gonna reset the chat. So if I missed any comments, and I might go back from the back backwards. TK, hold on, TK. One well love. Now we've got something. That was TKA. In any case, Traveling Robert finally caught a live. You might have said it before, but what software do you use to edit your videos, if you don't mind saying? I use for the past, I want to say 4 years, I've been using Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud. I just pay the Creative Cloud. It's nice. It's nice to have access to Premiere, and then to Adobe Photoshop, which I use a lot, and Adobe, is it Audition or Audition? Yeah, I use that to master my music. So yeah, I use them. I use them quite often. So it's a little bit of a pricey system, especially since Adobe moved to the subscription type style, but it's all good. Barry 81 Jones, thank you for that super chat. And my voice is still not entirely back, I'm sorry to say. Thank you for that super chat. And IR, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Let me go back here to some of the other comments because Bob Leach, what's the deal with lithium batteries? Will the price come down? Has it already hit bottom? Seems like There are a lot of clone Chinese versions on Amazon. What's the most reliable brand? I would go with one of the better known ones. Of course, I have Lithionics on my rig, and by the way, I'm gonna go to the factory very soon to do a, a tour, factory tour. Of course, Lithionics doesn't sell directly to the customers; they only sell OEM. So if you can get someone that will sell you a Lithionics, by all means, they're good. I would go with Lithionics or Battleborn, and a lot of people are using Lion Energy now, which seems to be good too. So and let's face it, the cells are they're probably all made in China. It's just some of them are assembled here, and probably with the better standards, like the Lithionics have that UL standard, and which it's a certification. But we're RV staying. Thank you for that super chat. Need to get back to packing. Have a great weekend, Robert. You too. You too. Have a great weekend, and I'm gonna be packing soon because. We have to get up north this week. They are working on Minitini I. Minitini I is going to be like brand new when they're done with it, and, and for the amount of money they're charging, it better be. When will you be coming to the Northeast? Summer is coming up. Best time, best fall to be up this way. Probably this fall. I'm gonna be going back up to the Northeast. Last year I missed Maine, so it's mainly gonna be Maine. But of course I'm gonna be in New Hampshire and Vermont most likely as well. Laura Gannett, hello everybody. Hello Robert. Just came from RV dealership. I may be buying my next camper. Well, congratulations. That's always exciting, right? And Buckets in Daytona rules. Actually, I bought this at the one in St. Augustine. They're very similar. So, Robert, when do you go Lewis and Clark trip? The departure is imminent. Departure is imminent. The only variable here is whether I am able to upgrade the Colorado before or during the Lewis and Clark trip. So, but by the end of the month, at the latest, by the end of April, I'm gonna start working my way north, and I'm working my way north to just west of Pittsburgh, and then we're gonna start kind of following that route on the Ohio River to Kentucky, and actually this afternoon. I mean, this afternoon, though. What I'm talking about. It's one of those days. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to start more micromanaging and planning that trip, which the beginning is probably going to happen in May. In April, we're just going to go up to Pelican, spend a couple of days, and work our way through the Smokies and visit my friend Roberto in Waynesville and whatnot. Louis Solomon, thank you for hello from Anchorage. Cloudy here today, and we have a deposit on an Echo, but seriously considering a Flex. We like the Echo. I kind of wish they had different floor plans. Maybe a Murphy bed floor plan would be good on the Echo, and I'm pretty sure at some point they're going to start, expanding those floor plans, and maybe something with a black tank. I don't know. Karen DeVries, thank you for that super sticker. Face screaming in fear. Why? What's wrong? I mean, it's a cool looking face, but no fear. And where is it? Carlos Ortiz, thank you for that super chat. Hi from Steelman, home in Connecticut. And last we watched you in Puerto Rico. It's been a while since I was in Puerto Rico. I want to go back. Daniel Ruiz, when did you buy Minitini I? It was a warm summer day in September 2014. I think we bought it in late August. Actually, we went the last week of August, and then September 1st, we went back to pick it up. I think 2014. So it's been a while. Mojo, I dream of traveling around Europe in a van RV. I'd start from my native Ireland and head out east. I do want to do. I do want to do that too. Hopefully next year. Good evening, all. Traveling Robert Casita RV Live. Cheers, brother. With some good Jacksonville, some excellent Jacksonville IPA. Big Jim Slade from Southwest Florida. If you're ever in Arlington, Texas, you can mooch dock at my place. I actually have hookups, and it's by AT&T Stadium. That'll be cool. We might be making a detour to Texas as part of the Lewis and Clark were never in Texas. We might be making a detour. Amaranto Cabrera, happy Friday, Robert. Hello to Ili. Question: when will you have the next Minitini Lounge? I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm kind of tired still from the trip. If I feel up to it, I might do like an impromptu thing, but I doubt it. I have to prepare for a trip to Pelican, and yeah, it's gonna be a relatively short trip. Hey, Remy. Um, Laura Gannett, did I miss you? Tell everyone last week what you're having done to Minitini I. Well, Minitini I, has been sitting up in Taylor County for 2 years of neglect, in a sense. So, first of all, it all started with me at least aligning the axles. I was gonna get new axles for it, but they're prohibitively expensive. So we just got the axles aligned, and I did a whole brake job and bearings. Basically that whole wheel assembly. It's brand new. That's basically what we did. But then we discovered, actually, someone discovered that we have problems with the roof. There's being leaks, and we're gonna basically we're gonna redo the entire roof, and I don't think there's any major damage. But had we neglected it for any longer, there was gonna be a major damage. So, and I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that we're redoing the roof, and I'm gonna remove some of the old technology that I have up there that I'm probably gonna not gonna use anymore, like that Togo Vanguard antenna. Probably not gonna use that anymore. I'm thinking PepWave actually. If I go back to Minitini One at some point, and that Wi-Fi Ranger, I didn't really use it as much. So starts from scratch in a way. Just leave the solar panels and the WeBoost. The WeBoost I do use a lot, and the rest, you know. So that's basically what is being done to Minitini One. And then for some reason the tail lights are not working, so we're gonna get those fixed too. Casita RV Life and I, we're gonna get those fixed very soon. Hey, Red Jaguar, Pelican Head family, how are you, man? Uh, Hello, Robert. What do you recommend the vacation location in Florida? If you like beaches, Dustin, and of course, if there's so much to see in Florida, such variety. We have such great hot springs. I mean, not hot springs, just cold springs. And hold on, I had a message here from Jim. You should stop and check out Franklin RV Park and Campground, owned by our friends in Homestead. Franklin, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I definitely should check that out. Hey, Top Channel, I keep watching your videos. Hello, long time no see. What are we drinking tonight? Modelo here. Well, Hop Banshee from Jacksonville, Florida. Good IPA. It's a good IPA. Tristan, I missed some of info in the last couple of weeks, but you plan to do Lewis and Clark road trip. So what will be your summer road trip? That's basically it. Lewis and Clark is gonna take months. I'm gonna try and take my time, this time around, and actually see everything. And actually, I have this crazy idea for next year, like maybe go through all my little stars on my Google Maps, and start visiting all those places. Vicente Lopez, thank you so much for that super chat. That was my dad's name, Vicente. Hola, Robert. Always look forward to you live. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And Karen DeVries, thank you for that super sticker. And I'm so behind on this chat. Let me see here what else is going on. Hello, Gabriel S. And Ghost of Pacifica audiobook we sent you. I have it there. I'm gonna hear it on the next trip for sure. Uh, GM, saludos desde California. Art Escape Adventure by Lisa Lisa. Are you upgrading the interior of Minitini I? Very, very little Minitini I. The interior is gonna stay pretty much the same. There's uh, there's a couple of things that I'm going to replace, but for the most part, I mean it's perfect the way it is. Avon, Indiana subscriber. Hope to see you in Indiana in the future. Well, I have to go to Indiana to Elkhart at some point to replace the air conditioner on Minitini 3. Nothing wrong with it, but they wanted to replace the prototype unit with the production unit. So at some point, Darlene working a lot of overtime these days, and Maxine, Oliver, hi Eli, and hi mom. All right. Did my mom post something here? You know, I'm having one of those days. This is the first time I could send a sticker. Don't know why it was that silly scary face. And hello Alma. So where's my mom? I must have missed that. I don't see it, but then again, I'm having one of those days. Day trippers, thank you for that super chat. When will your next Pelican be? Well, I'm thinking that Texas and I'm thinking Arizona. So we'll see. We'll see. So by the way, yeah, my mom is watching. I don't know if she posted a message. If she did, I didn't see it because the chat is like. Uh, yeah, Red Jaguar, smash that like button. My 1 month full timer RVer Starlink review. 10 stars. Did you order? Yes. Starlink is here, and I'm gonna be testing it out very soon. So there will be a review Wednesday. Uh, when do you arrive in Sacramento? Most likely by late June, early July. That's what I'm thinking. But I am working on finalizing that schedule. So do you like boating? If you get up Long Island, New York again, I can entertain you with a day on the water. I would love that. A boat is an RV without wheels. Yeah, and at some point I would. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe at some point getting a boat, but we'll see. So because some people say that it's like the happiest day, when you buy it and when you sell it. So we'll see. Oxnard, California. I want to go there too. Vagando everywhere por todos lados. Hey, you should put a bigger TV, Minitini I. Watch my video in running an HDMI cable. I took out the TV, Minitini I, and eventually maybe we'll do like a screen or something. I don't know. Kevin DeVries, National Bridge looked pretty. I've been to the KOA there. I need to stay longer to explore. That video is gonna come out great. Probably in about 3 weeks. Have you ever been to the Philly Car Show? No, I have not. Jim, can see Starlink in the background. You can, huh? You noticed? I don't know. Probably too much money, but I have to try it. It's one of those things that I have to try. I'm gonna try it on the road. I originally so uh, I was gonna do it originally for Pelican, but I don't think I'm gonna leave it permanently in Pelican. Not yet, anyways. Since I see so many other RVers who have been able to change location on the road, and eventually what I want to do is see if I can get that. There's a roaming mode that you can get activated. So hard to believe you got the Starlink system. Yes, I did, and internet on the road is important. And if this really works, that's gonna change everything. That's gonna if this really works everywhere. I'm afraid sometimes we're gonna have trees. But whenever this system starts working everywhere, I think we may I may ditch two of my data plans and just keep one and Starlink. Hello, Mr. Robert. Hope you are well from Murad, bro. Do you plan to visit Canada, Montreal in the summer 2022? It is possible. I have many plans for 22. Okay, uh, and I'm gonna try to do all three of them. I would love to go to Europe. I would love to go to Canada, and I would love to go to Alaska. So we'll see. I think the three of them can be done. Andy Schroeder, hello, Robert. My son Gavin and I are watching you here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Look us up this year during the RV show. If you're there, we'll show you a spot or two in town for a bite and beverage. Sounds like a plan. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Hershey RV show this year, but if I do, absolutely. When do you plan to return to Michigan? There is so much you missed back in 2019. I know, but we'll be back. We'll be back. I don't know if 2022 is going to happen, but we'll see. So you can be on Miami boat ramps. I think I missed the first part of this. Boston whalers never sink. Uh, I'm thinking something with not a whole lot of draft because the area around Pelican is very shallow. So I was even thinking John boat or something like that. Then the Carolina skiff, they seem good. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I have to, as I say, more research shall go into this because I don't know anything about boats. And eventually, I would like a boat that would be almost like a small RV. I don't care if it is not too fast or if something with a cabin, something that might make it to the Bahamas, or even eventually if Cuba ever becomes a normal country, take it to Cuba for a little bit. It's close enough. 90 miles is a couple hours by boat. So something with that kind of range and that has a cabin and a head. But I don't know. I really don't know what I want yet. Darlene Barcelo, Robert, love your shirt. I hope to see Buc-ee's when I'm in Florida. And let me tell you, now that they're expanding, they have Buc-ee's in Florida, in Georgia, Alabama. They're building one somewhere in South Carolina. And yeah, they used to be in Texas only, but now they're everywhere. Please give Maine another try. Western Marine is the best. I'm going to go back to Maine. I'm going to go back to Maine, hopefully this year, actually. What's the best campground that you've been at? And that changes with time because I've been to so many. There's some really good campgrounds. Uh, I still have a soft spot. It was one of my first, and now I go there and I'll probably think like we are cramped like sardines. But I really liked that Camp Golf in Destin, just because you are right there on the sand and the beach is right there. And yeah, you have to pay for a honey wagon service to pump you out, but and they did break my gray water handle on that one. But that's one of them. The Cape Hatteras KOA is really good. I really like that. You haven't seen that video yet, but I did a video at the Jellystone at uh, at um, at Natural Bridge, that Jellystone Park. Very nice. So it's oh man. One day I'm gonna get my voice back. JR Candy Greens from Germany. You rock. Thank you, Danke Shane. Germany. I want to go back. I want to go to Germany, and I've been to Dusseldorf briefly, but I want to go back and maybe drive my RV on the autobahn. Huh? Murad bro, hello, Mr. Robert. Hope you plan to. Okay, I already read that one. Uh, The boat will draw you away from the RV. Tread carefully. LOL. Well, I think we can do both, and ideally, especially if I was younger and had more time, ideally I would like to try all types of transportation. I would love to have a small plane and learn how to drive a plane. I would love to, of course, if money was no object, right? One can only dream, and I think a boat. Uh, We own a marina. That boat saying is true. A video on how you are planning your Lewis and Clark trip would be awesome. Yes, I'm gonna do a video. But basically, I just downloaded the audiobook. I'm reading that book. It's called Undaunted Courage. Um, Very detailed, probably too detailed. And I also watched a documentary that Jim from DC sent me. It's a Ken Burns documentary from the 80s. Very good. So I'm just gonna kind of follow the route, follow all the points of interest, every single monument that they have along the road, and the trip. I'm not want to say an excuse, but it's like a guideline, just to also see whatever is of interest. Let's say within 50 miles of the route. So on the cheat show or the cheat show, the Starlink makes sense. You could VoIP. The roaming mode is automatic. Had to sell hours since it's a bit expensive to be stationary. Yeah, I have to figure out that Starlink not tree friendly. That's what I've heard. But we'll see. Like your Bucky's shirt, Dennis Sullivan. Thank you. Tariq vlogs. Are you planning to visit Toronto, Canada this year? Probably not. Probably next year. Jim, my friends that had Starlink for past year or so all love it and say it is well worth it. All have used it while traveling. Yeah, I've seen all the speed tests, and man, it seems like, well, next Friday we'll probably be doing the live stream. Next Friday we'll probably be doing the live stream using, where is it? That right there. That's gonna be, and the live stream is gonna be the ultimate test, right? Any plans to visit Poland at some point? Absolutely, absolutely. Do you recommend a particular hotspot with WeBoost? No Starlink here yet. Well, WeBoost will improve. I mean, it doesn't really work well in the big city like Miami. We have all these bouncing signals. It actually makes it worse. But if you're in the middle of nowhere with one bar, it'll turn it into three bars. If you have like, unless the antenna is congested, or unless the signal in the antenna sucks. In that case, there's nothing you can do. But my mom is sending messages and message retracted. Huh. I wonder. In any case, everybody say hello to my mom. Mom is here. And I totally forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, Disco 7, what's up? And Natalie Driscoll from Down Under. While on the road, where do you feel most at home? Well, Florida is home, but let's not. Besides Florida, northern Georgia and Arizona would be the two places where I feel most at home, as in comfortable, as in liking the landscape. Even though this has nothing to do with home, because I'm from Florida and we're all flat, and but I just love the mountains, and those are the two states where I've always felt they're the ones that I've visited the most too, probably. But yeah, the whole Appalachia area and Arizona would be where I feel most at home. Yes, Murad, bro, I'm visiting Canada soon, so hopefully next year. I really want to go back to Canada. I really had a good time when we went to Vancouver. I also went to Victoria with the RV, with Vancouver with the RV, and when we did that road trip with in a rental. We did just a 10-day vacation, 2 week vacation, whatever. We did Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Quebec City. Yeah. Lance Shipman, Starlink download times appear to be great. Upload, not so good. I'll be interested in your results. Yeah, because upload is what I'm most interested in. But of course, I think it's anything is going to be better than the less than sometimes less than 1 megabit per second that I get at Pelican. So I'm looking forward. I mean, I'll be happy with 20 up. To be honest about it, that will be more than enough to do a live stream or whatnot. I would love to be back in Key West again sometime. Yeah, Key West. Probably after Lewis and Clark, I've decided to give Florida some love. So we're gonna do a lot of Florida and the Keys are definitely part of that. Traveling road. What made you decide not to buy a 2BD campsite? What's a 2BD campsite? I don't understand. You mean a second campsite? Um, buying land is it's a decision that a lot of factors go into it, and right now I just want to concentrate on the Florida property, and if I find something farther west, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I may not even develop it. I may just have a piece of land where I can boondog for a couple of days, and that's basically what I want to do. My mom here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks, my son, for sharing some days with me. I am feeling very graceful. You are very special. Thank you, and everybody say hello to my mom. Robert, did you get any bad rust on the frame of Minitini One while it was stored at Pelican? Good question. There's some surface rust, nothing major. The only thing that is kind of rusted out that I might have to replace, or eventually if I get a lithium battery, it's gonna go inside, so it's no big deal. Are the two brackets where my AGM battery is sitting out there? Those two brackets are pretty rusted out, but. Other than that, is very good. There's a little bit of surface rust, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. That frame is very sound still. Garces on the road. Robert, we finally finished the full hookup at our new house in Naples, Golden State. We want to celebrate with un puerquito in la caja china, and you're invited. Hey, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Maybe when we return from Pelican in about a week or so. Paulantina! There's some good barbecue in St. Louis, yes. And of course, St. Louis is the official starting point of the Lewis and Clark trip. But I'm thinking of making a detour. And since we're going to do St. Louis and Kansas City, which are two dueling barbecue cities, I might make a beeline from Kansas City and go visit you. Do like a 5 day detour or something like that. I couldn't hear while I was in the microbrewery. Is there a Minitini lounge tomorrow, perhaps, from Robert Powell? There's a tiny chance, but I've been kind of tired, to be honest, and I don't. If I feel up to it tomorrow, I will. I will do it, but I doubt it. I have to prepare for the trip to Pelican so we can test out that thing right there. So probably not. Probably not. I would love to do it. And, part of me wants to do it, but I want to wake up early on Sunday. So you are the best. Thank you, Mom. And hi, Robert's mom. Hey, Nash. Hi, Mom. Hello, Robert's mom. And let me tell you, because I almost forgot, and Ili just reminded me. Over the past couple of weeks, I've gotten a lot of stuff in my PO box, and I wanted to show it to you guys, and say thanks for sending me things like this postcard from Cape May, Cape May Sunset Point. That's that shipwreck there, and this one from Bill Family. So thank you, Bill, from Cape May. By the way, I tripped on one of those rocks and it hurt. Now this is very nice. This is from Robin and Loretta Kirkpatrick, and this is a triple use device. This is a coaster, a bottle opener, and a refrigerator magnet. So I'm gonna keep this in Minitini all the time. Thank you so much. What else do we have here? Oh, this one comes from from Colorado, but it comes from Cita Prima Cita Menor from Hawaii, and it comes with a super cash. So thank you so much, or super check, I should say. Thank you, Prima Cita, for the super cash. I really appreciate it. And this is here we have a postcard. Enjoy your new lad from someone kind of the post office put the stamp right over the name. But thank you. This is the pink. Oh, it's the same person, right? The pink house in Cape May. Yeah, Bill Tenney. So thank you so much again. It's a postcard of the pink house in Cape May. I loved Cape May. We have to go back to Cape May and spend more time. And and this is from Carol from Sacramento. Uh, nice postcard here. Thank you so much. Sending you a note. Very nice note. And oh, this one's from Steve. From Steve Gibling. Thank you so much for the postcard. Here we go. The Hoot of Joy, and we've got some literature here. Shenandoah National Park, and the road is calling. Definitely gonna check this out. So thank you all for sending me, you know, all these things, all these presents to my PO box, which. We're gonna be on the road, but if you wanna send something like in the immediate future, this is the PO box right here. I don't know if you can read it. That used to be a lot more legible. I don't know what happened. Uh, can I like make the background darker or red? How about if I make the background red? Save. There you go. That's my PO box. But keep in mind, if we are on the road on a long-term trip, we may not be able to check it as often. So sometimes some things get returned, and it kind of sucks to have something returned that you guys sent me. So in any case, yes, if you want to send something, do it within the next week or so, and we'll be able to get it. Freddy Fines, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. How's it going? It's going great. Come to South Dakota. It is nice. Well, yes, South Dakota. There's a part of South Dakota that is part of the Lewis and Clark trip, and I am going to make the detour west to the Black Hills area for sure. The Maine Lobster Fest in Rockland, Maine is very interesting and fun. This year, the dates are August 3rd through the 7th. The nearby Camden, Maine has a campground in the Camden Hills State Park. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to make it to Maine on those dates, but you never know. Are you going to go live next Friday? Absolutely. If Starlink works, we're going to go live next Friday on Starlink. Freddy Fines, we've watched all the videos several times. We're on Maui when you coming to visit. I was waiting for the bridge to be built, but that's not happen. So can we squeeze that into 2022? You know, Hawaii is like my last state. It's the fifth state. So Christopher Olsen, maybe time to send you a couple of new photos from Sweden. Yes, yes, Christopher. And I would love to go to Sweden too. There's, I would love to be everywhere. It's just a matter of, it's yeah, we have to become nomads and travel like full time. Have you ever been to Asheville, North Carolina? Yes, it's been a while, so we're probably overdue for a revisit. But we were there. I mean, we even visited the Biltmore Estate. I want to say 2018. I think we were there, and we have to go back. And 11 days until Buc-ee's opens in Richmond, Kentucky. In Kentucky too, they're opening up everywhere. That's a well-run company. Jim in DC, we just rolled into Williamsburg. What did we miss? Happy Friday, everyone. Hey, Jim, thank you for being here. We're just been chatting. I keep losing my voice. I don't know what's going on. Will you be able to take advantage of scallop season this summer? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be back in northern Florida for scalloping season for sure. So, saludos, Robert, desde Panama. Panama. Yes, someday I'll visit Panama. Can you not get a vacation hold? Maybe we are spoiled in small town. Local office sends nothing back unless it failed. Yes, I can do the vacation hold, but I've done it. I did it once, but still, it's like I don't know exactly what failed the last time. I know that they returned a couple of things. The Aloha Kong, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. Glad you're gonna give some for Florida some love with gas high. We have to stay close to home. Well, first we're going to Oregon and California because that's what we do. But after that, I want to do some Florida videos after Lewis and Clark. Any states you haven't been to yet? Well, yes. Woo! We have a troll. We need pineapple for that spam. Upside down pineapple. I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere. Uh, well, let's monetize the trolls. IPA will help your voice, as Jim in DC. Yes, actually, today earlier with lunch, I had the last of the DC IPAs, that Ponzi IPA, and now I'm having again one from Jacksonville. Are there beautiful views in Yosemite without the long hikes? Traveling Robert from Hakeem, and yes, there are. The views from the valley are beautiful. There's a ton of view. There's a couple of views that you can see from the valley. Get there early before the crowds, and yeah, you don't have to do a long hike to take advantage of some of the best views in Yosemite, one of my favorite national parks. Lamy Radio Slave, thank you for spoiling us every Sunday with your delightful videos. Much love from New England. Hello, New England. Hey, Dylan. Yes, my mom is here. Dan City Adventure. Hello there. Hello, Nash and Denny. Perks. We're getting ready to buy our first travel trailer. What advice would you have for us? Take it easy, enjoy the ride, and try to learn as much as possible about how everything works. Black first, gray second. Um, you know, get a tire pressure monitoring system. Get a the basic things that you need. And enjoy the take it one day at a time. It's pineapple juice actually helps with hoarseness. Um, I'm not at this point. I'll have some brandy. Actually, brandy with honey and lime juice used to help me when I used to sing temporarily. Pizza and pineapple. Hey, the Lost RVers. Pizza and pineapple. Don't even get people started on that. Genio from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Good vibes. Thank you so much. Saludos. It would be nice to finally meet you somewhere one day, either in Florida or here in the Midwest while you're on the road. Hey, let's shoot for the Midwest. Although I'm gonna be south of you, I think. I'm gonna be kind of hugging the Missouri River, which is what we're doing. I'm getting so many emails from Jim Forey, and from Janine Cooper. What am I looking at the emails? I have you here. I agree, Aloha. I agree, and Aloha Conch. People from Hawaii would know a lot about pineapple, right? So, thinking of doing 66 in the near future. How long did it take you to do it? Living from New York, Route 66. I haven't done the whole thing yet, like on one particular trip, but I'd say it depends. How slow you want to do, but 3 weeks at least. Hey, William, Brody. Hello, Mom, me, and Pat. Love to see you. Thank you so much. And campground prices seem to be out of sight. Do you have a cutoff point as to price? Uh, I mean, it depends. Some places. Oh man, we're getting some weird color shifts here in this camera. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it depends where you are. Some places might be worth it, but if it is over like $70, it has to be like really, really, really good. Like big city like New York, you're not gonna get anything in New York for that's that Liberty Harbor. I forget how much it was. It was $100, over 100. The Florida Keys, you're not gonna get for under 100. Very difficult unless you get one of the state parks, which are almost impossible to get. So and it really depends. It really depends. I don't have a cutoff point per se because I've paid $200 for Fort Wilderness or Camp Golf. Camp Golf, I found it to be totally worth it. Fort Wilderness, I didn't think it was. So it depends. Does anyone have a good resource for beautiful spots in Yosemite? I would go to the National Park website and check out the map. The map there, go. They have a very detailed map. Go to the map. Go to the valley area. The valley is the most beautiful part of Yosemite. And then on the map it points out all the viewpoints that are in Google Maps. They're in Google Maps too. So and I mean most of the vista points in the valley are good. Lafayette, Louisiana. You mentioned from Don de la House. Say. You mentioned in the post that Alaska was going to be a destination. Have you started any planning for such a long trip? I did. I had the whole thing planned for 2020. Guess what happened? But we're gonna do it in 22. Same plan. I mean, I wanna do Fairbanks, of course, which is where the Alcan ends. Um, Anchorage, which is the biggest city. I would love to take the Dalton Highway once again to the Arctic to Dead Horse, right by the Arctic, and then Homer, all the Seward Peninsula, all the points of interest right there, just in that southern portion of, and of course Denali National Park. So. See it, Dr. ASAP, another YouTuber, Ryan Hall. Bad weather came down with something. Really? I hope I don't lose my voice permanently because that's kind of how I make a living. But I think it's gonna get. I think I'm gonna get it back soon. Sun Outdoors RV has space for 200 plus per night. Yeah, so some places, yeah, absolutely. In Ocean City, Maryland, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Some places. Uh, it really depends on location. Rim to rim, let's do it. Hey, whenever you're ready, we gotta do it. We have to find that sweet spot. Right after they open North Rim or right before they close it. which is when it is. It's those are the best times. It's a small window in spring, a small window in fall. Saludos desde España. When do you plan to visit us again? Probably 22 if I do the European trip. The idea is to rent the RV in Madrid and then go down to probably Costa del Sol and do like the whole Mediterranean coast. Coast would be nice, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have a set agenda yet. What do you think about the Indiana couple getting lost? Made you think twice before going off road? I mean, you have to be careful going off road, and if you're gonna be in a place like that, especially if it's wet. Mud is very treacherous, like sand. You know, if it is dry, it's not as bad, but yeah, it's very sad what happened to them. I'm thinking about getting one of those GPS trackers that work with like a satellite signal, so if anything happens, I could send out a distress call and they'll know where I am. I think that would be important if you're really gonna be off grid at some place like that, and be prepared. Always bring enough water, and it's a lot of things went wrong with that couple when that happened. Free Loaders Adventures. Hey, Robertico, just passed 3 months full time in my overland Jeep. Thanks for the inspiration and entertainment you have given me. No, you're welcome, and happy trails, man. That's great. Uh, I wish I could be that adventurous. Robert, my husband was distraught when I accidentally broke his traveling rubber mug when washing it. Now I'm waiting for the new one to arrive. He said the coffee tastes better in your mug. Oh, that's great. Oh. Hey, Robert, only me and the dog. First time catching you live. My name is Ali Allison from Glasgow, Scotland. Scotland. I'm coming. I'm coming someday. Hey, Stephen Loy. Hi, Robert. Just joined the chat. Just came from FD Roosevelt State Park. It was wonderful. How are you? Doing great here at the Flagami studio. But we might be visiting soon. We might be visiting soon. JB Travel and Barbecue. Hi from Melbourne, Australia. Love the channel. Australia is one of those places that I do want to visit, and I have this crazy idea of driving the whole continent. I don't know if that's gonna work. And I don't know if a rental company will let me rent an RV and take it on the outback, but we'll try. When was the last time we were on the Dalton Highway? Those are days I'll never forget. It was June 21st through the 24th or the 23rd, 2010. And I can't wait to go back. Gotta leave soon. Headed out to some KC barbecue, rated the best in the USA. By the way, don't worry, St. Louis was ranked number 7. Oh, people from St. Louis aren't gonna like that. But Kevin, we have to make a remake of that Kansas City meetup we never did. So if you're gonna be around sometime in June, late May, June, let's see what we can do. Gary Salden, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Saludos desde Madrid, in Spain. Madrid, 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 Madrid. Which we're gonna go back. We're going back to Madrid. And I'm thinking renting the RV in Madrid. There's a channel I follow. His name is Viajar en Autocaravana. I want to reach out to him, see if he knows anything about renting an RV in Madrid. And saludos from PR. Without light, 2 days now. Send some light. Yay! I hope you have a generator. Traveling road. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I was thinking of going out, maybe take an Uber. We had some lunch today, some carne con papa, some meat and potato stew that my mom made for us today. But St. Louis meetup update. Yes, we have to do. I would love to do a St. Louis meetup and then a Kansas City meetup. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can come up with a schedule, with a rough idea where we're gonna be in St. Louis, when we're gonna be in Kansas City, because those are like the two main big cities in the middle of the trip. Of not the two main, because there's Omaha. Now people in Omaha are gonna get pissed off, or people in Bismarck are gonna get pissed off, or even somewhere else, but Louisville, Kentucky. But we're gonna do all those. And there's my mom again. Everybody say hello to my mom. Estoy loco por ir a Spain. Yes, me too. Me too. It's been a while. When was the last time we went to Spain? It's been a while. I think that was that trip that we did in 2000. Dylan probably knows better than I do. I'm gonna say '06. Was '06 the last time we went in Spain? It feels like it would be more recent, but that's a long time. Yeah, we're definitely overdue. Traveling Robert, I got a big pot of homemade chili. Would love to share. I would share a bowl. Man, if we were in Star Trek and we had transporters, right, replicators. Travel trailer, but it looks like I will have to go every place. I don't know how my credit is. Huh? Thank you, Robert. Uh, I think I'm missing the beginning of this conversation, but good. We already started our van, and we've been living on our van by start trying to save some money to get a. Oh man. Okay, go small, live large. Travel over is the best. Hey, thank you. Always so personable, funny, and educational. Thank you so much. I think an RV trip across Europe would be great for the channel and great for the channel and my soul. I would love to do that. And of course, we did that uh, in 2018 when we went to Finland, and it's so great because it's not the same as going to a hotel and just doing regular tourism. When you go in an RV, you get to go to the supermarket and try to figure out what to buy. And I always say this anecdote: we almost bought vinegar thinking it was oil, cooking oil. So, hi mom, your pink trees are starting to bloom. There you go, those late bloomers, huh? Also needs on overdrive. What's your next truck going to be? Diesel in your future? I'm kind of afraid of diesel, and I don't know. I'm afraid of DEF, so I'm thinking I'm gonna stick to gas for now. The one after that might be actually we might get a Sprinter van, later in life. Who knows? But I kind of already decided on a gas truck, on the legendary 5.3 liter V8. And Yolanda Moreland, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, Robert, for inspiring us to start on our YouTube channel. Our first video will be from Asheville, North Carolina. That's a great town to begin. It's cool. It's like San Francisco meets Appalachia. It's a great food, great breweries, great ambience, street musicians, and yeah, I like Asheville. It looks like you are in your house. Yes, we are today coming to you from the Flagami studio. Stop in Lisbon. Definitely. Lisbon would be a good place to stop too. And kick Cam Hall for me. I did not get the joke. Nancy Travis, good afternoon, Robert. Sorry for being so late. Hugs to your mom. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rum and Coke sounds good. Rum and Diet Coke for me. Thank you. And diesel prices scare me. And just the whole complication of a diesel engine. I know people are going to start saying, whoever it's a diesel person, I mean, I know it has the torque and they'll last forever, but maintenance is a lot higher. And I like diesel. I drove a diesel van in Finland. There was a Fiat Ducato cutaway chassis on that RV, and it was nice. Alicia Boykin Brown, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Project Basecamp, Colorado Breweries. Yep, we, yeah, we're going to Colorado on the way back from this trip because we're gonna do US 50 all the way. There needs to be a Pelican Mid Atlantic, hint, hint, Delaware. It's expensive out there, but hey, maybe. This is pretty good beer. This is good beer. I like it. Hi, Robert and everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hi to your mom. Yeah, mom is here. Mom is here hanging out with all of us. And are you doing? In most cases, diesel is unnecessary. I don't know. I kind of like. I get the concept. I get the. And whoever is a diesel guy, it's a diesel guy forever. That's another thing. So there's gotta be something about it. And if I were to go like the Class A route, I would love to get a diesel pusher, for example. But again, I'm kind of I'm kind of yeah, afraid of the complication of the DEF fluid and maintenance and you know and with fuel prices, yeah, diesel is more, but I knew Jim was a diesel guy. But yeah, spend less maintaining my diesel pickup than even my large truck that I have spent on my gasoline car. Def, I hate, but not something you put on every day. Yeah, I know. And we'll see, we'll see. Who knows? I might become a believer at some point. A friend of mine just bought a diesel pusher that costs over $700,000. That better have like marble floors, man. The Lost RVers, thank you for that super chat. Here's to the year ahead. God save us all. Amen, brother. Um, just got back from home from Colorado from St. Pete's, recovering from the worst sunburn ever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you decorate it? It does look like a trailer or anything. It looks like a regular. No, this is my house. This is the Pelican Head Studio. So yeah, the new 5.3 Silverado is a champ. Yeah, I like it. And Neon Pony, thank you for that super chat. Want me to see about grabbing some Arizona Park brochures and send them to you this week. Also, Cam Hall is a friend of mine in Lisbon. Okay, there you go. Now I know. And definitely going back to Arizona in January, so we'll be there. Hey, Upside Down Travels, Mr. Alan Chitwood. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Really appreciate it. When will you be coming out to Cali, and when in Cali you'll be going? Uh, Central Valley for sure, and I might make it all the way down to Orange County or to Los Angeles. But um, I'm kind of trying to time it with my birthday in early July, so we'll see. Need a studio at Pelican. Well, what I'm thinking, when I get the tiny house or the container home or whatever semi-permanent structure I put there, there are two things I want to have: laundry facility and a studio, or maybe a home theater with a studio. So yeah, a place to stretch out a little bit. So yeah. Rafael Munoz, thank you for that super chat. Do presidents drive or drive after leaving office? I have no idea, but I don't see why not, right? Have any new albums? Well, 10 for the Road, yeah, that's the latest album I came up with the latest music. If you want to check it out on Apple Music or Spotify or anywhere. Ernesto Velez, thank you for that super chat. Hi, my friend. What are you doing to Minitini I? I'm just fixing it up. It's I it was already kind of aging, and the 2 years of somewhat neglect in Pelican haven't been good for it. So I'm doing whatever was wrong with it, fixing the axles, fixing the brakes, uh, bearings. We're fixing the roof, and we're gonna make it look as much as brand new as possible. Hi, Robert. Thanks from Lord Bocephus Rumpleton Esquire. Hey, Robert. Thanks to you. We are getting ready to start our RV adventures. We are looking at the Forest River Vibe 28 RL or Geo Pro 20 FB. Hopefully, we'll be first time RVers soon. Welcome. Good luck with that. I've heard great things about the Geo Pro. I'm not sure about the Forest River, but I'm sure it's good. Um, whatever you do, whatever you decide, I wish you the best and happy trails. Happy trails. Once you're part of the club, it's yeah. Once you RV, you never go back. Let me tell you. Yeah, yeah. More deserved emojis for moms. Be sure to give advice warning to your next trip to Cape May. We'd love to meet you. Yes, I definitely have to start. And if you follow me on Instagram, it's probably or the newsletter, it's probably the best way uh, to follow me. Really, to know of my whereabouts. Or if you are a patron or a member, I do Pelican head updates. Usually the day off when I'm arriving to a place, so that way you'll know exactly where I am if you want to meet up. Hey, remember I live very close to you. We love our Forest River. Well, there you go. Yeah, I've heard great things. I've heard great things about GeoPros as well. So I have to go, Deborah Gomez. You have a beautiful weekend. You too. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna start wrapping this up very soon. Time flies when you're having fun. We've been doing this for over an hour now, and whenever I have the beer, my voice improves. Have you noticed? New Horizons. I see a Bucky's shirt. That's our favorite place to stop to eat. I have several Bucky's shirts. This is my first one. I hadn't been able to find like a generic enough one, so this is it. What are your thoughts on Venture RVs? I have no idea. Never seen one. I don't think. Never heard anything good or bad about them. So I'm sorry to say I cannot have an opinion. 518 of you watching right now. And the diesel versus gas debate continues. Um, what's for dinner? We're probably gonna go out. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Keely what she wants to do. We might go out. We may order takeout. We may have a couple of things in Minitini from the trip that we might be able to eat. So all I've done in our 2-week-old Grand Design is watch traveling Robert videos. Oh, thank you so much. That's why my views are so much up, right? Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Wasn't it Benjamin Franklin who said that? That's what I heard. Poke that like button. By the way, have you guys seen the new logo? What do you guys think? I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna get rid of the old logo, but I'm gonna get something more generic like that. Eventually, I'm shifting to something more generic. So every time I change trucks or trailer, I don't have to change my logo. So I don't know. I don't know exactly a. Would you recommend a Class A van for a single person? Well, Class A and vans are two different things. Well, a van would be like a tiny Class A. Single person, I would recommend something like the Winnebago Travado. So a van like that, it doesn't have to be a Winnebago. It could be Coachman makes every brand makes a good camper van. I think a camper van under 19 feet would be great for a single person, and you can park it everywhere. Great gas mileage or diesel mileage. So check that out, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me go grab my guitar. And the next week, most likely, we will be coming to you from Pelican, courtesy of our friend Mr. Elon Musk. ¿Cómo fue? No sé decirte cómo fue. No sé explicarme qué pasó. Pero de ti me enamoré. Oh, I forgot the. Any case, I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. And my voice is back. Thank you, everybody. See you next Friday, same time, same YouTube channel, different location. See you soon. Have a great weekend and happy trails to you. See you on the road.